250-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win. As we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yards. The team is starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
2 yards, good enough.
An invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down.
Here's Bernard. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 7 yards.
Game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive.
Now a 2nd down and 6. The give is to Elliott. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Elliott running right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19 and a minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 12.
Out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, 75 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, Mike Evans has been an elite receiver for some time now, and part of that, Charles, certainly what he can do once the ball is in his hands.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
And the next-gen stat.
And it's good, and they have jumped out.
Go for it on 4th down.
It
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. And it is now 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard is shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run set, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards and
wanted to check that down too. But once he saw just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. The completion.
Let him get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
And that one's not. 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, the players remember, he gave up his uniform number to Tom Brady when he got to town. He's kind of known as the 1B to Mike Evans' 1A in this Tampa Bay pecking order among receivers. He makes a nice catch there.
And one. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15. Set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 63 yards for him on the ground. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. A pickup of 4 on first down.
Spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about.
It's good, and they the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton.
2021, of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of mid. So after the INT, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
7 years in the league. He's been a 1,000-yard receiver 7 times, the first guy in league history to do that. And he makes another catch there for a first down.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
76 yards rushing for him in his first half.
Down very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's good. Succop's kick is good.
Play this call. They're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance, but when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play.
Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Illegal touching. Offense.
And that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Play action, now it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain of 21, Lee Cooker. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
For air, after being dominated as you described, they get a nice rusher. You know you got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Dan, if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their on the defensive side to start making plays.
From the 41, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to have... They fake the handoff. Now Brady. There's Evans again. Complete. Yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And effective running here. He'll take it. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown. And he's been a busy man. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage got that. You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy time. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he's career yards that go around. A first down as well. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And able to get him down, but he does. Number 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup as the first half is winding down. But
they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Into the secondary past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
Nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
They stop that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now Brady on the bootleg. Over the middle to Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pose in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he... They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have, and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!"
Yeah, halftime actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be... Couldn't hang on third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're at 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's third down. Prescott to throw it. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. At this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long.
Okay, but maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10.
Back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Randy Gregg
Back and put him on the ground.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. They've got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one.
Yeah, I'm fun with this one, partner.
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people
Bring off his right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end. For this next drive by the Cowboys offense, they have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more...
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Prescott down. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets this up.
Every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. On 2nd down, Bernard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Bucs get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. Who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays up everyone else.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and it'll be a second down. Now Elliott. They'll get 3 as the...
For a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
5 yards up.
They got great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for Buccaneer TV. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had a fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the lead grows even larger.
To the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Prescott from the gun. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 20. Title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On play action, it's Brady. Touchdown! That's called. O.J. Howard from 19 yards away. And the Buccaneers are closing in on a winning start to the year.
They've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Not with the Elliott. 3rd down here. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. Football. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To the air again. Prescott. Wide open. Amari Cooper. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott off play action. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Bases. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
they're 42 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number.
Into a 3rd and 4 coming up. Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Time when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back. Because
so the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott yet again. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today, to try and get him over 100 yards. 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. On play action, now Brady. And he's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Just power. Now this one was over a wild line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And brought down, but not before they're able. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Prescott. He's got Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
52 catches last